So I don't know about you, but when I compare myself to others, it never, ever, ever goes well. Whether it's on social media, in real life, through conversations or side glances, comparison leaves you with a sinking feeling, a feeling of insignificance, doubt, and confusion. It's like I momentarily forget my name, purpose, and any strengths I've ever had. So let's talk about the 5 things comparison will rob from you and the ways we can stop. Because I don't know about you, but I'm fed up of pausing my life to take a peek at others. Number 1, comparison will rob your confidence. It doesn't matter how great your day has been going. When you sidle up to someone else and do a spot the difference, you will never feel great. And if you do, that's kind of a whole other issue. Your confidence does not come from what you can see and measure. It comes from a deep understanding that you are loved by God just as you are, created on purpose for a purpose. So next time you find yourself making a mental checklist of her strengths compared to yours, just stop and remind yourself that you are loved by a God who knows everything there is to know about you. Number 2, comparison will rob your peace. When you are busy comparing your life with others, you can quickly become aware of all of the gaps in your life. The lack, the progress, the ways you fall short, have little or need more. Our peace comes from fixing our eyes on God and His love, protection, and promises. So when temptation comes to compare, stop, pause, and let's thank God for all of the things He has done and will do in our life. Number 3, comparison will rob your progress, because when you invest energy comparing your life, you're not using it to build your life. Comparison takes more out of you than you think. And when you peer over the virtual fence to take a look at their progress, you're forgetting to focus on your own. So take time to discover what you love, why you're here, what you're made to do, and don't give comparison a second more of your one shot at life. Number 4, comparison will rob your presence. It's possible to be in the room but not actually in the room. You can't compare and be fully engaged with your present moment. When you compare your life to other people, it's like you're pressing pause on actually living your life. Jesus says He's come so that we have life and life abundantly. So the next time we feel tempted to compare, let's ask ourselves, does this look like a nourishing, wholesome, abundant way to live our life? Number 5, comparison will rob your conviction. We've all been there, confident, assured, focused on what's in front, fired up and excited about the future. And then we catch sight of someone else and see them doing something similar, and suddenly we don't see passion and possibility. We see weakness and all of the ways that we fall short. When we compare our situations to others, we can forget what we feel about our own. Suddenly, what we love doesn't look great anymore. What we felt strongly about feels silly. What we felt made for maybe isn't right after all, because someone else is doing it too and someone's doing it better. But enough. Let's just say enough. You are not here to live a small and insignificant life. You are here on purpose, for a purpose, and every time you allow your mind to wander, you lose sight of the race marked out for you. Let's refuse to give comparison that power. Let's put it in its place by having a go, by being faithful with what's in our hand and asking God to show us what to focus on. So I'd love to know, what is one thing that you're going to take away and put into practice? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And as always, it would mean the world to us if you would subscribe. And if you found it helpful, share this video with your friends. We are in it together, and it's our aim, our passion, and our mission to do what we can to celebrate your value and champion the possibility within your life.